What's up, YouTube? So, in this video, I'm gonna talk about some advice for you parents out here. If you're a father or like a mother figure, my advice is if you have a son or a daughter, or a daughter, um, please teach them how to drive a car or how to work a car. Cause like, if they're like in their teens or in their young adult years, like 18 and 19, even before they graduate from high school, I really recommend teaching them how to drive, how to work a car, how a car works, just basic mechanic skills. Every parent should really teach their kids how to drive a vehicle and how to work a vehicle or how to work a car. Not even with just that, but just basic life skills, man. Like how to set boundaries, how to stand up for yourself, how the world works, how the money system works. Teach them about credit, teach them about taxes, mortgages, how to buy a home, what it takes to buy a home. Don't be fucking selfish, because with me growing up, I'm not saying my parents are bad, and I'm not saying be perfect when you're being a parent, but like my parents never taught me any of it. All the things I mentioned, my parents never taught me any of that shit. They just assume, oh, they gave me shelter, they gave me food and fucking water and clothes behind my back, and they consider that as good parenting, which is not. As a parent, you're obligated to do those things. I understand no parent is perfect. I understand parents work hard. I understand parents, they're put in a very fucked up, very corrupt system where like nothing is fair and nothing is free, and that we're all enslaved and we're all working, we're all being overworked, you're getting paid minimum amounts of money. So I understand where parents are coming from. I'm not saying all parents are like this. I'm talking about some. I'm talking about the parents who neglect their kids or their teens or their even young adults. I feel like parents should still teach their young adults, not to baby their adult children, but to teach their adult kids or children along the way, because you're a parent for a reason. At least for me, how I look at it is if I'm a parent, right, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to help prepare my kids and my fucking children, my fucking offspring. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to help them be prepared and to be prepared for the real world as much as possible. My goal is to try to teach them how to like learn the most they can, so they could be prepared for the real fucking world. Not just the real world, but not just the real world after high school, but just high school, middle school, just dealing with people, learning the money system, learning about the corruption of this system, learning how to think for yourself, learning how to pursue your passions, to figure out your passions, learning how to do the healing work, learning how to set boundaries, know and how to recognize bullying and people disrespecting you, how to defend yourself, how to ask for help, how to ask questions, how to communicate, how to be confident. And again, those are basic emotional skills. And then when it comes to the matrix, to this world, I'll teach them how to pay for a mortgage, or how mortgages work, how to pay for taxes, learning about credit, learning how to drive a car, learning how a vehicle works, learning the mechanics, learning about like adult skills you need, learning how to cook, learning how to feed yourself, learning how to have proper hygiene, learning how to show up on time to work, learn how to apply for jobs, or if you don't like working, then learn how to pursue your passions, But like I'm just saying, like it seems like, well, me, I came from parents or a background where like even siblings, like they never taught me shit. Even my siblings, they didn't know shit either because they came from bad parenting. My parents, they never taught me, like I'm just crazy because like I'm learning how to get my license this year, and then like I'm just learning. Like I don't know how a car works. I don't know the mechanics or how an engine works or how. So it's simple shit like that where if you're watching this and if you're a parent, please, this is coming from a fucking adult. Teach your kids basic life skills because they're gonna need it. If as a parent you're obligated to help prepare them for the real world as much as you can. This is why you're called a parent. If you don't, you're gonna screw them over. You're gonna fuck them over, and that's not fair on them. If you have kids, if they don't know how this world works, if they don't know how to pay taxes, they don't know what credit is, then in my opinion, you failed as a parent. Especially if they have trauma or like traumatic experiences from their upbringing, from your household, you failed as a fucking parent. And if you think I'm being too hard, I'm not, because when you're having sex, when you're fucking like when you want to bring an offspring to this world, you shouldn't have been knowing what you're getting yourself into. But like I said in my previous videos, not every parent. I'm talking about the bad parents, the abusive ones. The dumbest people seems to have the most kids. Not everyone, but some people. Like it seems like a lot of dumbass people have kids. You know, I've seen it happen from my own experience. You know, but again, I'm not talking about to every parent. I'm talking about to some select few parents. And I understand parents, they do try their best. I'm not saying be perfect. I understand because this world is not perfect. There's a lot of enslavement going on in this corrupt society. But I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna have kids, please, like, know what you're doing, man, because you're really gonna fuck them over, man. I'm 25 and I'm trying to learn the shit I should have been knowing before, and I'm not. And the reason why I'm saying this because it's one thing where like I know what to work on. Hang on. No, so like it's one thing where like I know like what to work on, but I refuse to do it because I'm being lazy, or like my parents guided me to work on things because I'm too lazy. There's a difference, and if I'm being lazy, but if I'm aware of what I need to work on, that's on me. But I'm talking about like the things I'm not aware of that now I'm aware of, and now I'm trying to work on it. Like I'm aware that, well, now I'm just starting to become aware that like, oh shit, I need to learn this, I need to learn that, I need to learn how taxes work, I need to learn how to buy your own home, the process of buying your own home. I'm still trying to learn how to set boundaries with people, how to stop people pleasing, just and how to pass my driving test and where to even go and the proper steps to take it. Just basic life skills. I'm just now starting to learn about this, and I'm having a realization that like, damn, my parents failed me. You know, they didn't tell me shit. Yes, they put food. Yes, they gave me clothes and shelter, but like they're emotionally abusive. They're fucking toxic, and they didn't teach me jack shit. Like what the fuck? Like what the fuck were they been doing? Like what the fuck were they doing? You know what I'm saying? They fail as a parent. And in my opinion, I feel like parents who fail to like raise their kids properly, I feel like they should get a lot of karma for that shit. And I personally do believe there is a lot of you could get a lot of bad karma from that shit. You know, it's just bullshit, man. But again, I'm not speaking to all. I'm not speaking to everyone. I'm only speaking to the bad parents, or like I'm speaking to neglectful parents. If you're neglectful to your children, and if you never teach them basic life skills, then you ain't shit. Like for real, like you're a piece of shit. And I hope you get karma in the afterlife or some shit, you know. But it is what it is. I am working on the things I need to work on, and if I ever become successful with the shit I'm working on, I'm definitely gonna do whatever it takes on my YouTube channel to help other people about the things that I learned, such as how to buy your own house, how credit works, how to buy your own, like how to get your driver's license. I'm gonna teach them all this shit, how money works, how to set boundaries. It's just this channel is, I'm really busy, but this channel is just the beginning. Like this channel is more so gonna be on self-help based focus, you know, and to help prepare other generations about how to prepare them for the real world, or just school in general, or in high school, middle school, just shit like confidence, self-defense, how to set boundaries, how to get your driver's license, how to ask questions, how to communicate as an adult, how to adjust as an adult in the process of buying your own home, how money works, just shit like that, you know. But yeah, but I'm just saying, like, just fuck all the neglectful parents, fuck all the like abusive parents, parents who are lazy, who are only focused on themselves. Fuck you guys, for real. But shout out to all the parents who actually bust their ass off. Shout out to the parents who do the best they can, and who actually gives a shit, and who actually cares about their offspring, their children's, their sons and their daughters' future. You know, shout out to them. Good parenting, good parents. Y'all are the best, and you are helping. Parents are responsible for the generations to come, from the future generations. Parents are responsible for that, and the parents who are doing their job, just shout out to y'all, and keep doing what you're doing, and I really appreciate y'all. And good parents are one of the reasons why where there are some good parts in this world. It's because of good parenting. But to all the bad parents out there, fuck you guys, and I'm out. Have a good one. Peace.